We all know Tom Hardy for his acting roles in some mega movies like Venom, Peaky Blinders, just to name a few, but he's actually a watch guy. So let's dig into his watch collection and see what he actually owns and wears. We're going to start with the Rolex Submariner, the stainless steel. This one's in 40mm. It is such an iconic watch. That go-to, that daily, the watch that will function in everything and everything you ask of it. Price-wise on these particular watches, we're looking around about the £10,000 mark on the grey market. It is discontinued. It's now a 41mm. He was spotted wearing this around 2018 when it was in production. I'll tell you what it is, you will never get bored of wearing that watch. What a great watch. I'm sure it's probably his daily more than other ones, but I'll tell you what it is, Tom, that is a great first choice. So the next one is the Explorer 2. For you guys that don't know, it's again a stainless steel watch. It's actually a little bit bigger. It's a 42mm in size. It's still got the brush bracelet. It has the polar white dial. That is the best dial of the two. They come in black and white. And for you guys out there, a lot of you don't actually like this watch. It is a Marmite watch, but I will tell you one thing, it's a watch person's watch. I really like that watch. I think it's so underrated. I think they look better in the flesh than on videos and on websites. Price wise on that watch, we would sell it for around about 10,000 UK pounds, and a great addition to what already is a very nice daily wearers collection. I actually have one of the black dials to show you here. This is the newer reference. This is the black dial. So it's 42mm in size. It's all stainless steel, including the bracelet and case. It's actually one of those watches that is not everyone's go-to. It will be sort of snubbed. People jump up a bit to a Submariner, which we've just mentioned. But I tell you what, it's value for money. I think we're selling this on the website about £9,000. List price is only £8,500, brand new. So what does that tell you? But it's a watch person's watch. It's one of those watches that people want to go under the radar. I'm sure when he wears it, it feels comfortable, it feels safe, and it's just one of those watches that you can wear on any occasion and actually feel comfortable and safe. And also, it will actually do everything. You can be as rough as you like with this watch. You can wear it anywhere, you can wear it for sport, and it will still be a fantastic wearer. The next one's actually a bit of a curveball for me based on the first two that we've just mentioned, and it is the Rolex Sky Dweller. So for you guys that don't know, and I've actually got one to show you here, ironically, and it is the Sky Dweller, stainless steel. The bezel on this one is 18 karat white gold. It is the most complicated watch that Rolex produced because all the features on this are activated by rotating the bezel and activating the stem. But I would class this as more of a dressy watch, and it is no surprise that he was spotted wearing this to one of the premieres or one of the evening events out there. It's more of an evening watch, it's more of a dress watch, it's a bigger watch, 42mm in size. But there is a trend, and we can see the trend already. We can see he does prefer the plain black or plain white dials. So what does that tell you? Slightly different, not a daily, but certainly one that he can throw on an evening, a weekend, and feel special. Another notable piece in Tom Hardy's watch collection is the Datejust 36, so a smaller watch, again stainless steel. The trends continue, but not only 36mm, it's called the Turnograph. So the Turnograph actually has a fluted bezel, but also numerals. It is now discontinued. Rolex do not produce this watch anymore. Normally from Rolex you will get the fluted bezel or a ceramic bezel with numerals or platinum or rose gold. It's unusual to get them both on one, and it also has, if you look, it actually has a red date window. So the wheel that goes round, the numerals are set with red colours. Now I know back in the day they used to do one that they called the roulette wheel that had the black and the red, so it'd go in between each other. But this one, it's a bit unusual from Tom, but I can see he's probably had this one quite a few years because it has been discontinued for quite some time, and it is a little bit smaller. But again, the trends continue. Stainless steel, it's a dark colour dial. I think it's a blue dial from the photo, and for me it's a watch person's watch, and I bet it's super comfy to wear because it's only 36mm in size. The next one that Tom's been spotted wearing and is in his collection is the Omega Seamaster Planet Ocean. This is a big watch. It's around 45mm in size. Not only is it chunky, it also sits high on the wrist. It's not a full bracelet watch. It's very different to all the other watches that he's got. But I tell you what, it is a really nice watch. Unusual one for Tom. Wouldn't have thought it'd go and pair with all his other 4 watches. And one thing I can tell you from everything that we've just spoke about, the 5 watches, he's not a flashy guy. Look at the watches he's got: Explorers, Datejust, Submariners. That's probably the most outside of the box one for him. It's again not too flashy. So yeah, he's definitely a guy who likes his watch. He's got a really nice collection. What would I advise him to add to that collection? Well, I've got one. It can only be one watch. It has to be the Milgauss. I know you guys, it's a Marmite watch. Let's go with the white dial one, again following the black and white trends. Such a good go-to watch for guys that are wanting a sports professional look. You know, it's discontinued, it's in the money, £6,000 to £7,000. It will fit nice with the rest of his watches and his collection. And again, it's one that'll be able to throw on the wrist, feel comfortable, wear it for anything. And again, what a watch, Rolex Milgauss.